Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes ahead of a very warm day today. Brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, 6317-561-1125. And they have the best prices in town. Tons of mulch that they make there. Landscapers getting their supplies. So you can have your landscaper head out there or head out there yourself with your truck. They got the front loader and you're all set to go. The website is omnitruevalue.com, and also brought to you by Wholesale Holiday Lighting by Giannini at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, your complete holiday lighting specialist, meeting all your decorating needs. And whether you're decorating your house or you want to do this as a business, maybe, they can help you out. So give them a call, 631-957-5106, liholidaylighting.com. All right, so we are here at Wednesday. We've been advertising that today's the day where temperatures are going to reach up into the 80s, and they're going to do that. The one thing that gives me a little pause in terms of seeing temperatures get much beyond the low and middle 80s is the cloud cover that you do see overhead on the satellite loop that's arcing in from the northwest. I think that's the one thing today that will likely hold temperatures down a bit. Otherwise, I think we're in pretty good shape with respect to the idea of seeing those temperatures rise. And here's the forecast. And by the way, we'll probably see 80s reach out even into areas along the coast. The immediate shore, no. So, for example, if you're on Long Island and you're south of Sunrise Highway, you're probably going to have a tough time with temperatures reaching maybe up into the 70s briefly and then dropping back. But you go north and west, and you're looking at high temperatures up at 80 or better, northern Nassau, northwest Suffolk. Further south in New Jersey, in south central, southeastern Pennsylvania, down into Maryland and Virginia, it's pretty much a no-brainer. It's middle and even maybe a few upper 80s could pop up today. Again, depending on that cloud cover. This is going to be the warmest day of the week. Further north, temperatures are actually running cooler because there is a frontal boundary that is setting up. So you see 60s to around 70 as you make your way up the Hudson Valley. In southeastern New England, very cool, highs only in the 50s thanks to that wonderful ocean wind. Now, for tomorrow, we're looking at highs that are going to be lower. And I think this has to do with the fact that we have this frontal boundary that's going to be running across Long Island, cutting New Jersey pretty much in half, and then extending into Pennsylvania, say from just north of Allentown and Harrisburg. So if you're south and west of there, you have a chance of seeing temperatures reaching upper 70s and lower 80s. If you're north and east of that, you're probably going to be in the upper 60s to low 70s. There will be clouds around, and there will also be some scattered showers that we'll have to deal with. North of the frontal boundary, more showers, less as you go south of the frontal boundary. And there's also some severe weather issues that we're going to take a look at for Thursday. Friday, we start to actually see cooler, drier air moving in, so highs will be in the 60s. I think Friday could also be another one of these days where you start to see the wind freshen up during the afternoon, leading us to gusty winds late in the day into Friday night and early Saturday. Saturday's temperatures are going to be pretty much in the low and mid 60s for highs. And then when we move on to Sunday, we should see temperatures back up to 70 or better. Again, this is all going to depend on how much sun we get. I think the weekend overall looks okay. The radar this morning, we'll give it a quick refresh here to show you that there is activity going on as far as showers and thunderstorms are concerned, back through parts of central Texas, north central Texas into Oklahoma, and then extending northeastward on up into the Great Lakes. Also seeing some shower activity up in New England. That's another reason why temperatures there are going to be held down, because of the fact you got that frontal boundary that is just to the north of southern New England, the Hudson Valley, and northeastern Pennsylvania. And that front's going to be pushing southward for tonight. The Storm Prediction Center today has a slight risk of severe weather in central Texas to Oklahoma, also in eastern Ohio, northwestern, most of western Pennsylvania, and north central Pennsylvania, southwestern New York. The marginal risk pushes pretty far to the east here into just about to Scranton in eastern Pennsylvania and just to the west of Harrisburg in south central PA, with general thunderstorm activity indicated on either side of this. And then as we take a look at tomorrow, we're going to see severe weather risk extended a bit further east. Again, this is because of that frontal boundary. Just trying to get a control here of my mouse. There you go. That frontal boundary on top of us. So we've got risk running from East Texas northeastward through the Ohio Valley, and then extending east across south central and southeastern Pennsylvania. We might see this nudged a bit further east as we take a look at what the models do later on today. That'll be critical as far as where we're going with all of this. So just a quick check here. We'll bring up the models and take a look at what we can expect for the rest of the day. And of course, again, today it's about the west wind. Local sea breezes at worst, so temperatures, everybody's going to participate in some form in the warm air. Low pressure there in eastern Michigan starts to move to the east, and will bring a cold front lying right over. This is at 2 a.m. There's a low sitting right over New York City, so there could be some showers or maybe even a thunderstorm tonight. And then that frontal boundary just kind of sits on top of us during the day on Thursday. Another low will swing through here Thursday night into Friday morning, bringing a cold front through here Friday morning. And then after that, it turns windy for Friday afternoon. You see that there is snow there showing up in eastern Canada, east of Lake Huron, and moving into western New York. So this is another one of these quick shots of chilly air, and it's going to be windy later tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. The gradient's pretty tight, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get into a wind advisory for later Friday night into early Saturday morning. The wind should ease during the day on Saturday. It looks like a dry day with sunshine, and then a little warm front goes by again to our north. If we got a west wind and enough sun on Sunday, we should be at least in the 70s. And then starting for Monday and Tuesday of next week, southwest flow, which means warmer temperatures, but it looks like we're also going to get into some moisture at some point with some showers later Monday, and then again later on Tuesday, and as another weather system moves on by. So April comes to an end, May begins. Enjoy this beautiful warm weather day that we have for today. Weather in 5 brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware, the mulch place to go at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York, on Long Island in southwest Suffolk County. 631-756-1125. They have the best prices in town. They better than the big box stores, and huge mulch supply. OmniTrueValue.com is the website. And wholesale holiday lighting by Giannini at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, 631-957-5106. And their website is liholidaylighting.com. So there you go. Low and middle 80s today. A little cooler along east and south facing shorelines. The warmest temperatures will be inland. And depending on how much sun, we'll see if we can push this up to the upper range, the upper end of the range. The Joe and Joe Weather Show tonight at 7:30 Eastern Time. So be sure to tune in to that on my YouTube channel, which is conveniently and easily called Joe Cioffi. Have a great day, everybody.